If a house can be a work of art, then this is it. It's the home of Yael Bentovim Burkes and her husband, Dr. Joseph Burkes. Inside and out, the spacious home is adorned with unique works of art. You'll meet Yael the artist in a few moments and see the stunning creations which decorate the interior. But the outside also features distinctive pieces. Even the fence posts are embellished with striking panels. The 17 mosaics were created by Yael to show flowers during our flowerless winters. They're put together from broken tiles, kiln-fired ceramic flowers, and recycled glass pieces. Inside the gate is the winter garden. No flowers at the moment, but the many plants are tastefully arranged and laid out. Before we join the party inside, let's concentrate on the exterior of the house. It features astonishing works created from a mix of broken kiln-fused glass, broken bits of tile, as well as metal pieces. Note the clever use of shotgun and rifle shells recycled from local firing ranges. How does she do it? We'll be showing Yael at work a bit later. But first, let's join the party inside. The senior French class has come to admire Yael's work and consume potluck goodies. Extraordinary decorative touches abound throughout the house. Around the kitchen window, what appears to be wallpaper is a mosaic combining tempered glass, ceramic flowers, and leaves. Yael's biggest fan is her husband, Dr. Joseph Burkes, M.D., who conducts a tour of their home filled with his wife's masterpieces. This 5x10 hanging is one of many which adorn the walls. It is created from shredded sisal yarn. The opposite living room wall features a similar hanging, where forms are applied one on top of the other, creating a three-dimensional effect. Meanwhile, Yael is conducting a tour of her large workroom. She has a master's degree in design from UCLA in environmental fiber. Later, she expanded her talents into mixed media. This recent stunning panel combines fused glass, stained glass, and brass rifle shells. Here, Yael uses a machine constructed of an electric drill and a speed control box. She's demonstrating how she does what's called wrapping. Now she's showing how to spin trees and other trimmings from dyed yarn for various works, such as the large bowls made of cotton linter. It's similar to, but stronger than, paper mache. Painted and embellished with dyed yarn, Yael's impressive bowl collection is cast in a 60-inch diameter Chinese wok. Returning to the amazing home decor, here's another of the many wall hangings. Embellished with hand-painted paper triangles, it's spray-painted to provide an amazing 3D effect. Guests relax under an unusual hanging, which is a combination of ceramic paper, wire, and paint, as well as shredded sisal. In bedrooms are more dimensional hangings combining paper pulp, handmade paper, shredded sisal, and paint. This charming corner table is topped with ceramic tiles, custom made in Yael's workshop kiln. A striking coffee table was another of her creations, as well as this tiled music stand. Yael's decor also moves into the bathrooms, where the mosaics cover the counters and walls. There's an ornate mosaic clock. Back in the kitchen, this cabinet features doors embellished with kiln-melted glass designs, and nearby is a lamp also of kiln-fused glass. Now, let's segue to Yael's more conventional artwork, if any of her masterpieces can be considered conventional. Though her UCLA training was in environmental fiber, she later graduated to handmade paper, glass, metal, and assorted recycled materials. Anything that makes art is used in Yael's workroom. Yael's mix of mixed media works include stunning paper jewelry, earrings, brooches, and pendants. Dr. Joseph named the jewelry line Zero Gravity Jewelry because of the almost weightless quality of paper. These works are an assemblage of hand-painted pieces, created and painted individually. This bedroom wall is beautified by another grouping of those painted and embellished linter bowls. Beautiful stuff. The round covered bowls are also of cotton linter, but a large pumpkin acted as the original form for their mold. This grouping includes small rocks from the garden, paint, wrapping, glass, and sisal fiber. Here's a hanging screen of clear plastic pipe, stuffed with shredded sisal and dyed yarn. Decorative wall-hung platters were created by Yael of carved and glazed ceramic. In the 90s, she began working on the Motherless series, featuring unborn infants or fetuses of cotton linter or ceramics. Our multi-talented artist also took up writing, and in 2011 she published a book of poetry to illustrate her works. Here's a sample, a poem called Mama is Home. Mama is home, typing. We hear her from our beds in the small room down the long, dark corridor. Mama is home. She's writing a story. The sound of her typewriter chimes and raindrops, soothing, calming. Mama is home. Another day in February of 2013, Yael and I took the camera into the nearby town of Arcata to the creamery, where Yael and her young apprentice Temery had graced the walls with awesome 2x5 and 3x5 foot mosaics. Once again, they had used a dazzling mix of media to create the 4 panels. Since the creamery also houses the Arcata Community Theater, her works get well-deserved public admiration. Thank you for joining us for this memorable art adventure.